Hi everyone, I'm David Ozer, a partner in the M&A department of Homburger and responsible for introducing Deep Judge to Homburger.
And I'm Paulina, co-founder and CEO of Deep Judge.
Today we're going to share with you our experience of using Deep Judge knowledge search at our firm. Homburger is a law firm that has accumulated over 50 million internal documents, currently in an on-premise deployment including memos, client matters, emails, and much more. I think you will all agree that while such a huge collection of past work holds tremendous value to a law firm, finding it and being able to reuse it is the problem. Our knowledge cannot provide us with any value unless it can be retrieved by everyone easily. For us, search is a major part of the solution. We want to give our people the ability to efficiently and effectively find the most relevant information in the DMS and beyond, whether as part of looking for a precedent or pitching to a new client. For instance, I can now search for termination for extended force majeure that requires a notice. As you can see, it finds language with that similar meaning in previous contracts, even though they are worded quite differently. The Deep Judge search is an AI-powered search that works by understanding the intent behind the query. Now let's put force majeure in a different context. Say I'm looking for a definition of force majeure. Now, as you can see, the results change. There are still force majeure provisions, but with a focus on definitions. Or maybe I'm looking for a very specific definition where I also protect my client from breakdown of key equipment. For example, definitions of force majeure that includes breakdown of critical equipment components. As you can see, it matches results containing failure of equipment or machinery with breakdown of critical components. Knowledge search allows us to write intuitive queries and to be as specific as we want to be. Something that was not possible before with the keyword-based enterprise search engines we used.
By combining large language models with frequency-based search, we can offer a very powerful retrieval experience, either on the level of a clause, a paragraph, a document, or a matter. Beyond this, Deep Judge is scalable and can easily handle hundreds of millions of documents with a retrieval time of around 1 second.
One learning was that inside the 50 million documents, there is obviously a lot of mess, and staying organized is a challenge. What the Deep Judge team did was superimpose a lot of metadata automatically using AI to allow for easy filtering. The AI-predicted metadata and filters we use most often are the ones you can see on the top, such as excluding red lines and invoices. All of these categories are automatically recognized by the tool. Noteworthy is that Deep Judge added the ability to recognize duplicates and also near duplicates, so that my results page is not cluttered by essentially the same document over and over again. In addition to these, a filter we often use is the automatic taxonomy, which classifies each contract in one of over 600 contract classes and each document into document classes. For instance, I can search for these definitions only in share subscription agreements. With the help of Deep Judge, we were able to customize these contract classes to our firm's preferences. Another key learning is that a powerful search engine like this, which is actively helping us take care of the internal mess, is the perfect entry point for a generative model to connect our entire internal collection.
We have all heard of the paradigm garbage in, garbage out. If users can't identify the right knowledge, neither can generative AI. That's why we built Knowledge Assistant, which is a generative-based model that interacts with the knowledge search to perform high-level tasks. As we know, generative models are not precise, which means that they really need to be paired with a search engine that is semantic and can efficiently find the most relevant results out of millions of documents. For instance, if I give it a task of find recent anti-dilution provisions in preferred stock purchase agreements for startups in Series A, what happens is that the assistant self-decides what to search for. In the next step, the assistant reads only the relevant part from the relevant documents and gives back an answer which can be a summary, a table, or any overview you would like. There are several things to unpack here. By using this combination, what we immediately get is a generative model that has a live connection to the DMS and other sources. Additionally, all ethical walls and access right permissions are respected, as those are embedded in the knowledge search. And the same filters apply, which means I have the freedom to point the assistant to the entire DMS, a single matter, or even an individual document. Finally, all the sources are cited, which avoids hallucinations. Here, if I click on any part of the underlined text, the full document opens up so I can verify where it comes from.
Note that this is happening in real time on our entire document collection. We don't have to upload any files or interrupt the work by having to wait. Previously, something like this would have meant spending lots of time searching in our internal collection. Since launching last August, we've seen immediate adoption of more than 2/3 of the law firm from all practice groups. Knowledge search is a fundamental part of our work, and our lawyers were quick to adapt as it's as intuitive as using Google. The best part of the Knowledge Assistant is that it sits on top of our entire document collection, so we never have to upload anything. Interestingly, all of these results that we showed today were with a full on-prem search and assistant. I'm convinced that where AI will really make a key difference in our practice is the ability to find and reuse internal knowledge. We are excited to see what future updates DeepJots will bring to us.